Migration, a word that resonates globally, shaping economies and societies. But what does it mean for the world and for us today? The ebb and flow of human migration is as old as history itself, yet its modern implications are as fresh as this morning's headlines. Around the globe, migration trends have seen a shift since 2016, moving from the European Union to non-European Union countries. This shift is not random. It's a complex interplay of factors that include immigration policies, the state of the economy, and the impact of global events. For instance, the United Kingdom, with its sound economic growth and low unemployment rate, attracts migrants in search of better job opportunities. Meanwhile, countries like China are witnessing an exodus of millionaires driven by a slowing post-COVID economic rebound and increasing international tensions. In essence, migration is a global phenomenon that continues to play a pivotal role in shaping our societies and economies. It's a force that can stimulate growth, fill labor market gaps, and introduce new skills and ideas. As we dive deeper, remember, migration is not just about numbers, it's about people, their dreams, aspirations, and the opportunities they seek. Now let's take a closer look at the UK, a nation with a specific plan to reduce net migration. The UK government is setting its sights on reducing net migration by 300,000 per year. But here's the twist. The road to achieving this goal is strewn with uncertainties. Current migration trends, labour market conditions, and economic growth all play a pivotal role in this complex equation. The Office for National Statistics estimated that net migration for the year ending June 2023 was 672,000. Yes, you heard that right. A figure higher than the previous year, but lower than the latest estimate for the year ending December 2022. The Migration Observatory at Oxford University has a fascinating insight. It notes that migration into the UK mirrors other high-income countries and has seen a shift from the European Union to non-EU countries since 2016. The scale of migration is influenced by a cocktail of factors: immigration policies, the state of the economy, demand for international study opportunities, and global events and crises. The labour market in the UK is tight, with unemployment potentially as low as 3.5%, a figure that would be the lowest since 1969. The economy has shown solid growth, and job opportunities are likely to continue attracting migrants. With unemployment potentially as low as 3.5%, the lowest since 1969, the UK's job market is likely to continue attracting migrants. But is this all good news? Migration and the economy, two sides of the same coin. But how does one impact the other? Let's delve into the economic implications of migration. China, a global powerhouse, is witnessing a slowing growth of wealth. Consequently, there's an increasing trend of millionaires migrating from the country. Reports project that China will see a net loss of 13,500 high-net-worth individuals in 2023. This trend has been ongoing for the past decade, contributing to the country's economic dynamics. Meanwhile, Canada is taking a different approach. To address its labour shortage, Canada has implemented immigration policies that have led to a significant population growth. Their aim? To attract nearly 1.5 million immigrants between 2023 and 2025. This strategy has seen Canada's immigrant population make up nearly a quarter of its total population in 2021, the highest fraction in over 150 years. In contrast, the United States is struggling to sustain its recent spike in immigration due to restrictive policies. These policies, alongside the impact of the pandemic, are contributing to a persisting labour shortage. Experts suggest that the US needs to make policy changes to address this issue, but the topic remains politically contentious. Migration, whether it's the outflow of millionaires from China, Canada's strategy to attract immigrants, or the United States' restrictive policies, has a significant impact on economies. As economies compete for skilled workers, the tension between social and economic objectives is shaping politics and society as a whole. As we look towards the future, what are the trends that will define global migration? Well, let's delve into a few insights from Forbes, which highlight 10 global trends that are expected to define the year 2024. Three of these trends are particularly pertinent to the future of migration: the predicted slowdown in global economic growth, changes in work opportunities, and the continued growth of global migration. Firstly, a potential slowdown in global economic growth could shift the patterns of migration. As economies cool off, opportunities for employment may decrease, potentially influencing where people decide to migrate. For example, if the UK's economy slows down, it may not be as attractive a destination for migrants as it is today. Next, let's consider the changes in work opportunities. With artificial intelligence and other technological advancements becoming commonplace, the nature of work is transforming. This could mean that in the future, we'll see a rise in demand for highly skilled migrants who can navigate this technology-driven landscape. Countries that can offer these opportunities may become the new hotspots for migration. Finally, the continued growth of global migration is a trend that shows no sign of abating. Whether driven by economic, social, or environmental factors, people will continue to cross borders in search of better lives. This could lead to increased diversity in many nations and also present challenges in terms of integration and resource management. Moreover, the wealth migration trends mentioned in the Business Insider report present a fascinating angle. With millionaires leaving China at an accelerated pace due to slowing economic growth, countries like Australia, the United Arab Emirates, and Singapore are gaining these high net worth individuals. This trend of wealth migration could have significant impacts on the economies of both the countries losing and gaining these wealthy migrants. As we navigate through these uncertain times, one thing is clear: migration will continue to shape our world. The challenge lies in how we adapt and grow with it. In this ever-changing landscape of global migration, we hope you found our discussion enlightening. We've traversed through the UK's migration plan, the economic impact of migration, and glimpsed into the future of this global phenomenon. It's clear that migration, shaped by myriad factors, continues to play a significant role in the world's economies. As we move forward, the challenge lies in balancing economic growth, job opportunities and societal needs while managing the inevitable flow of people across borders. Before we say goodbye, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful discussions on global trends and events. Until next time.